Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Should we be able to hear you speaking considering the mouth is moving? No, the model just does that sometimes when there's like it just responds to sound. So, yeah, that's why I have the whole starting soon thing going, just to let people know that no, I'm not talking just yet. But we do need one other thing on screen, boop, because this is a Bethesda game. Also, let me is going. Let me bump up the sound a little, and that should be good. Excuse me. Let me know if the sound balance is okay. All right. So, not a Bethesda game if there isn't some stuff. Yeah, right. So just to be upfront, I am playing this vanilla, so not only am I not playing it with any extra mods to like enhance the experience or change it, I'm also just not playing with any quality of life mods. So if that feeds into it being broken, I apologize. Uh, but I do remember trying to use quality of life mods, kind of just didn't really help, and they have actually been part of the reason it was breaking before. Thought this game was made by the folks over at Obsidian, but Bethesda just published it. Yes, but it is made in the Bethesda engine. So like it's like look, you can polish the palace up nice, but if it's built on top of sand, it's not gonna hold up. And I don't know if revolving cocktail. I don't know if there is a Fallout 3 situation where this opening intro cutscene has copyrighted music. It seemed like it was playing very faintly and was being covered up still, but you know, them sonic waves. It's just like the Matrix. Hey, that head didn't fly off. That's not Fallout. At least it's insane that at least gameplay and story wise, this game still holds up today as one of the greatest Fallout games. Yeah, because like the people at Obsidian weren't they the ones who weren't they made up of people who worked on the originals? So like they knew how to treat it.
War. War never changes.
Hello, Ron Perlman.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
I don't think subtitles are on.
When they
Sorry.
opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
86, that's impressive.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
They dressed up like a scarecrow.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, the squishy noise. But yeah, let me read the chat. They worked on 1, 2, and Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also worked on Brotherhood of Steel, but we don't talk about Brotherhood of Steel. I may end up playing that game at some point. It seems funny. Classic pack, Caravan pack. Because this is like Game of the Year edition or whatever. Mercenary pack.
You're awake.
Pack.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Oh, it's juddery.
Just relax a second. Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I don't know. Is it a sign of brain damage that you see objects being added into your inventory in the corner of your vision? Excuse me. Damn shame that Bethesda decided to shaft Obsidian so hard. Yeah, well, that's a big corporation for you. How are you going to do this? Are you going to go through the old run through the desert and try not to get killed away? Or are you going to go through the official route? Probably the official route. Because I want to see the story, and I'm not skilled enough to kind of cheese through a shortcut. Absolute damn of a shame they did what they did, but without it we wouldn't have gotten the Outer Worlds, and that's a pretty solid game with the DLCs. Game was rigged from the start. You love that line? Yeah. Oh my god, why do I have all this shit equipped on me? Who are you? Who am I? Partner, you seem a little bit more touched in the head than I thought you were. Exactly! Did I have all this shit on me when I got shot in the head?
I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Yes, it is.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I
Oh,
hope
that's
you don't mind,
shuddery.
but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Alright, let's just get through the intro, just so I can get to a save point where I can save. Maybe we are white, yes. Presets. And as per usual, all the presets are ugly because this engine just isn't great. I guess maybe preset 9 is one of the lesser horrible ones. This one's not too bad. It's really kind of a pick your poison situation. Oh, it's crunchy. Crunchy like peanut brittle. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the preset 1. Age? Probably young. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with customizing shit. I'll just take whatever. Tone, eye color. We'll take the green. Not that I can really tell. Alright. Hairstyle. Let's see. What are we working with? Nope. No. Absolutely not. No fucking way. May have to go with this one because it's the only one of them looks like semi-decent. No. Nope. Not like. Do not like. Nope. No. Nuh-uh. No. Really don't like it. Absolutely not. Ah, everything's ugly. It's all so damn ugly. I'm sure they were doing their best at the time, but my goodness. As alright, Wendy the Welder it is. Okay, hair color. Do you have anything in a purple? Rubber doesn't look too bad. It's kind of pinkish. I also see some pink on the neck, so apparently we didn't do a good job of dyeing our hair. Oh, no, wait. The purple's on the neck even without... What the fuck is up with our skin tone? I'm purple. Humans aren't supposed to be purple. Rose... Ooh. Didn't like that. Yeah, let's go with the rosewood. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but yeah, these are pretty fucking... You're not my real dad, Doc? I know, literally just met you yesterday. Absolutely. This is not Liam Neeson, this is not our dad. Fun fact, Courier 6 is the protagonist we know the least about. All we know is that they're from the surface, they were involved with some stuff with the Ulysses, and that they hate Benny Scotch, which, fair, considering he shot them. Yeah, absolutely. Radiation changed the skin color. I wouldn't be too surprised. Alright, this is, a good reason that the game is generally in first person. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh man, I'm
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
It's getting darker. Okay, so... Okay. Saving. Just to get that done so we don't have to redo everything. Can I... Display. Subtitles, general sub... Yeah, so why didn't we have subtitles in the opening cutscene? Since you have the Game of the Year, I'm assuming this game came with DLCs. Yeah, we have all the DLCs. Hence all the stuff, the extra stuff being added to our inventory. I don't know if like there's anything we can do. I think the audio is just gonna be crunchy for a while. I'm so sorry. I may need to see about installing a mod for that. Oh, this we can take without any repercussions. Okay, straight, pencil, pencil, pencil. I know. They love to dissuade you from taking things, because, like, it has weight and such. But I can sell all this stuff. I can craft with things, I think. Or maybe that's just in Fallout 4, but, like, I think there's some crafting in this one as well. But, like, there's use. There's some level of use. Okay. Now that's definitely got some use.
So far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. You'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Like, immediately there's going to be an option to go to a store nearby, so, like, I can probably hawk a bunch of this junk. Hey, partner, why are you robbing me? Because the game was right from the start and I need to go gamble again. But, well, no, I mean, it's a Bethesda game. I can take all this stuff and I'm not being judged for stealing unless it's red, so it'll be fine. Okay, Vinomatic. Okay, now I have absolutely no idea what an optimum build would be. And I'm one of those idiot bitches who doesn't know how to min-max. So generally I like to be well-rounded. Okay, so melee, unarmed, inventory weight. I want to bump a point into that. Explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range. Tempting. Let's see everything else. Unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Health and resistance is also pretty tempting. Barter, speech, companion, nerve, science, repair, medicine, skill points, gun, sneak, speak, action, generation. All skills, critical hits, enemy mishaps. Yeah, we'll bump up our luck. And then I want to bump up speech on some level. Like doing a smart build, but it costs charisma and luck severely. Some select stuff you can craft with, others you can scrap for raw material, but the latter is not until you get deep into the Old World Blues DLC. Yeah, fair. Prefer to go with Russian's Badger set of Lord Death of Murder Mountain. Great at anything that involves killing, terrible at anything that involves talking. Understandable, but I do want to be a bit better at talking, so okay. So there, and perception. I won't worry about accuracy too much, so maybe another point in charisma? I don't know, intelligence can maybe use a bump up, but I'm gonna go for charisma. Just up with that. Maybe once we level up, we can bump up intelligence. Yep, it's good to me.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Know it.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn drop.
Shinj
What do you
to
say you take a seat on my
Kuftens.
couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Okay,
See if your dogs are still barking.
I don't have any dogs. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're the one with brain damage. No, I'm not a kleptomaniac. Why do you ask? Is that supposed to be right there, kind of clipping through your chair? Also, there's a funny thing that if you have your intelligence at sub-brick, a random crazy guy ends up sounding like a genius to you because you're that stupid. It also provides more dialogue stuff that would be otherwise inaccessible. Just take mentats to be smart. Yeah, understandable. That was a thing in the original Fallout, wasn't it? You could like set your intelligence at the lowest possible, and you basically were just a blithering idiot who had to mumble your way throughout the wasteland.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
That's
Dog.
good. Mental health. Dog is. Oh my goodness, I didn't close it. Hang on. Dog is train.
House.
House is shelter.
Night.
Night is
Bandit.
it. Crush.
Light.
8. Yes.
Mother.
There is cookie. Human shield. We'll go with the caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like some.
Hold on. Give me a second. Oh my god. Nope. Audio's so
What do you
crunchy.
say? First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict just isn't in my nature. I mean, I'm gonna be shooting my way through the wasteland, so disagree?
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Strongly disagree. You gotta rely on community.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Probably.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I would say disagree. I like to try to be open-minded.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
In video games, yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Well, what I see is... What do I see? Yeah, that's... I see two Easter Island head motherfuckers with long noses and long chins, wearing flower robes holding hands. But, broken chain, chemical reaction, shadow one, door frame, losing wound, angry two-headed ant. Let's go with that.
Okay. How about this one?
A lightning rod connecting to a lightning rod above a narrow passageway through two walls. But I see I can't say on Twitter. Like to think using answer more of these questions, he just becomes more horrified that is eager to get you out of his house. Yeah. Press the circle for it. Space age technology. Oh yeah, gotta go with the space age technology.
Last one.
High-fiving gnomes. Attic-caking gnomes. Okay, light in the darkness, bearded man. Mushroom cloud of head on a pillow. I guess head on a pillow because it looks like a mirrored sleeping position, I guess.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
If the music gets to be too much, I can always just bump it down or even mute it. Just let me know if it gets too annoying, because I can understand why some people would fucking hate it. Yeah, I definitely don't want all that. So let's go ahead and give speech. Hit points received from food and drink also have some great consumable items. Science, combined scientific knowledge is provided. Use to hack restricted computer terminals. I probably am gonna want that. Barter is tempting. Weapons, guns, lockpick, medicine, melee. I mean, I definitely want speech, but I'm kind of torn between, like, lockpick, medicine, repair. Well, maybe not medicine, but, like, lockpick, repair, and science. Tell you what, we'll take lockpick and science to give us the most options to get around. We'll have speech, lockpick, and science, and then we can upgrade other things going on. Pyramid Head, high-fiving another Pyramid Head. Would definitely recommend you optimize your run having Wild Wild Wasteland. Medicine can help with some difficult checks. I mean, I don't... Is Wild Wild Wasteland one of the DLCs? Because, I mean, like I said, I don't really know how to optimize my build, so... Medicine... What would the checks be? It's like... It's a trait that you can add that allows you to see some things that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Okay, we'll sacrifice lockpick, and I'll take medicine. If you want well-rounded stats from the get-go, good-natured and skilled combo gives you a total of 10 plus to speech, medicine, repair, and barter, plus 5 to sneak, lockpicking, survival, and science. Alt the custom minus 10 penalty to XP gain, which can be negated later. Wild Wild Wasteland, after all, you're just a traveling curry. Okay, so... Well-rounded stats from the get-go, good-natured and skilled combo. Okay... I mean, I guess I'll just do it like this, then?
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, so... natured, and skill. So I'm trusting y'all. Yes, I'll definitely want that experience going forward. Do you have a favorite gun from this game? I do not know the difference. I do not know any of the guns from this game.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Tell you what, I'm gonna bump down the music just a tad because like it's getting on my nerves. Yeah, there's still like some crunchiness in the background, but ugh. So over that. Goodbye, Wild Wasteland, my beloved. Now you get to see aliens. Oh wait, what? Wait. Hold on. There, I had to pick it at the beginning to get. That seems busted. That can't be right. Whatever. I'm not an archivist. I don't need to show literally everything that a game has to offer. Certainly not in one run. So that's whatever. Why can't I open that? Pretty sure you do? I mean, I wouldn't know. It's fine either way. Yeah. All the things. Literally every single fucking thing in this house that we can grab without it being counted as stealing. It's a wasteland, we're gonna need it. Get stuff that modifies your score, but traits are something that you're stuck with? For good or bad? I would have to just trust you on that. I'm not sure exactly what you need. All the garbage, broken, burnt up books. I am gonna be crawling as soon as I leave. Yeah. Yep, over encumbered. Wait for it. Take it all. Take it all. Can't grab the broom. Well, thanks for treating me, Doc. Best wishes on living your best life. You know, I personally believe one should not have too many material attachments because they just, weigh you down. What can I say?
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
Boy.
They call it a Pip Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Oh, do you?
And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
She patched me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do what I can. I will not be doing hardcore mode. This is my... well, it's not my first time playing, but it's my first time that I expect I'll be doing a full playthrough. Since you didn't choose it, some of the things that could have happened was you could have found Timmy in the well, you could have been mugged by grandmothers with rolling pins, there was the holy hand grenades. Oh, right. Doesn't Wild Wild West really screw with the game? Yeah, I'm probably better off not having taken that. The Pimp Boy 3 billion to name. Old World Blues. Fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Level cap has been ranked by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Once a roll has been loaded. 5. Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Tab 5 again. Hello, Victor. How you doing? You want to slow down just a tad? Gunrunner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapons dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. Just add stuff. The only thing that really changes is that I can make a certain gun unobtainable because it's replaced with the alien blaster. Victor, wait a minute! I can't go very fast right now. I want to talk to you. Oh, gosh, that's bright. Oh, Sierra Madre grand opening. Your Pip-Boy's picked up radio broadcasting about your grand opening. Sierra Madre, another level cap up. Victor! Help me, please! Yeah, fuck. I don't care. It's just, we're just in Good Springs. I can crawl over here and drop off all my shit. Come on, it's slow. I'm not thick. My pockets are thick. How to sell my junk. Love the Sierra Madre. The best part is that you can just learn nothing and get away rich if you're smart enough. Yeah, by stealing all the junk and then selling it off for a profit. How you doing, good sir?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If
Well, I'm
you're
sure.
looking for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Trust me, the stuff at the Sierra Madre is not junk. Love-hate relationship with dead money? Yeah, I mean, we'll get to it all in good time. Alright, so. Miscellaneous. Now, I don't know how much of this is stuff that you could craft with. I imagine stuff like a Braxo cleaner and a box of detergent is. Pretty sure cartons of cigarettes. Probably not craftable, but good to sell. So. Oh, did we just have the one locked? I guess the 4 was the weight. Sword. I'm gonna actually exit. Yes, cancel. 500. Okay. That's not right. Nope, that's not right. What the fuck? I waited an hour. I meant to bring up my Pip-Boy. All weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how to affect the weapon. Weapons explosive made them. Okay, thank you. Mission effects to blah blah blah. Damage and made jam when reloaded. Repair mob submenus where we repair damaged equipment or attach weapon modifications. Strengthen or skill requirement. If your character does not meet skill or strength requirement for the weapon, its game will wobble or will attack more slowly. Okay. This seems a bit more in-depth than the last one. Apparel can consist of many different types of gear, ranging from clothing and armor. Okay, so damage threshold. Damage threshold, summonable damage for currently equipped apparel, plus any bonuses for persichems directly subtracted from income and damage. Condition. Light, medium, heavy. Option. Repair submenu. Yes. Never really asked because I considered that it may be rude, but curiosity killed the cat and damn it, what be next? What happened to your old model? My old model is fine. I don't really use it because I imagine it's a lot less taxing on my PC to run this than like trying to run a 3D model. And it's not like I had great tracking on that model anyway. I just run off my laptop webcam. So, you know. I do still have all my old like 3D models. I just don't really use them. New Vegas is quite a bit more intricate than 3. Honestly, that's what makes it all the more fun for me. I'm sure it is, but like, I'm smooth brain. I'm gonna forget a whole bunch of this stuff. Okay, so yeah, we don't have anything to really help with our bartering.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, please. Okay, baseball. Partner Suggs. Camera. I mean, I guess we can sell a bunch of the junk. We might as well. So it stops weighing us down. Here you go. All of them. All of them. Burn books. Yes. Destroyed. Ruined. Scorched. Toaster? Maybe that's something we could fucking do something with. I don't know. I really don't. Paperweights are heavy. They're not really worth the caps. But, I'll probably be finding plenty of this stuff throughout the game if I really need it. Forceps, hammer, I'm not selling the Vault 13 canteen. We'll just sell all of it. Sell all the junk. Forward. Green small energies. That I think I'm gonna keep, especially since it has no value. But medical brace is good for making a doctor's bed, which is good for number. Okay, so we don't sell that. Just sell ourselves. Helmoscope. Okay, 171 caps. Not a bad start. But what should we buy from here? Barrel aid. We don't need much of that. Ooh. I obviously don't have the money to be buying all that, but it's interesting. Vault 13 canteen is worth more than one cap, you son of a bitch. Shoot this guy. I'm not gonna be a murder hobo.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Well, that's all for now. Later.
Take it easy now.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. So, just level 21 jumpsuit, that's probably good for while we're talking to people around town. We do also have this other stuff to wear. The reading glasses don't really add anything. Don't remember having there being a cleaning the gun mechanic. Sounds like it's not the player's problem. Actually, if you go to the workbench, you can see what you need for specific crafts. Oh, okay. Wait, is there a workbench in here? Gosh, I may have to buy back some of my junk. Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, reloading bench, workbench. Sensor module, didn't have that. Lunchbox, sensor module. Fusion battery, microfusion. Metal cookie pan, metal cookie pot. I mean... Rexa cleaner. Ugh. I mean, if I overthink it, I'm just gonna hold on to every little thing I pick up, and I don't know. I'm enough of a hoarder as it is. What is that? That's being tossed at you a conch? I don't know. Butter knives, forks. See, look at butter knives and forks and spoons. Like everything probably has some sort of purpose. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out some level as I play. Just don't go expecting, like, no one watches me for peak gameplay. I'm not an expert knows how to play games optimally. I'm a dumbass who fumbles my way through this shit for your entertainment. Sorry if you're repairing a parasol with glue. You are going to die within 5 seconds, maybe 5 minutes if you're lucky. Brain man. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a brain man. How's it going, AZ Pete? So the silverware is a bit of a coin toss whether or not you can actually scrap it. It's kind of bullshit how they made some not work. I mean, I guess I could kind of understand the appeal of, like, oh, sometimes you don't get the best stuff because, like, you're just out scavenging it in the wasteland. You're not always going to find great stuff. So, I don't know. I can also definitely see the frustration with it. Just being a coin toss. How you doing, Salamander?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other
stretch
folks
while I'm
in
talking.
town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You're a prospector, like digging for gold and silver. What's wrong with the NCR? What do you use the Bighorners for? Do you know anything about Victor? You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poked through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
That's fair. That's exactly what I would do in the wasteland. His name is Easy Pete. He must have story. West End Santa. Very sick and tired currently. Understandable. Hope you feel better soon. Ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Fun fact, you can sleep with Benny and then kill him. And guess what that means? Guess that means you couldn't one night stand him after all? Badum ching. So what's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though.
Come on, the
The
pun wasn't
Legion's
that
got its
bad.
strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Really not. Hello, hi, Yasa. What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Let's see. So what do you use the bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Understandable. Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Aren't we all? Goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
So where is Victor? Kind of accidentally waited in the shop for an hour. I was kind of wanting to talk to him. Into the saloon while we wait. Why don't you just have them drag a caravan or something? If you can't put a pack on them, you may be able to put a harness on them. I'm assuming it's the same kind of deal. Oh.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
You just look like Moira from the last game. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route? Little short on caps. Don't suppose there's any work available. What do you do around here? Doc Mitchell sent me.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Can do. He's right about being careful around the schoolhouse, you know. You may be forced to grab 7 notebooks by a crazy bald teacher. I don't think they've got that size of a schoolhouse. You're on your compass shows the location of the objective. Thank you for the basic tutorializing. Howdy, partner. Okay, now that's inside. There's the door. Is there like a way to up the gamma or something? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of really dark spots. What's your name, Sally? Ready? Straight up look like pineapples. Something. Isn't it weird how some schools are called a schoolhouse, but not all boarding schools are called schoolhouses? And how schools have houses, but not schoolhouses? Is it weird how you park on the driveway, but drive on the parkway?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Oh, come on. I was right on it.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
What's the crouch button? Okay.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it does
Well,
help
that's
this way a
start,
bit.
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Sure thing. Reload. Okay. You remember that, bud. Also, I'm gonna switch into some slightly better armor. Wait, leather armor, armor quality. They're both the same, but let's see. Metal armor, agility -1. Rating armor. Let's go with the lightweight leather. You know what? It's geckos. We'll go with the rating armor. Want any advice when it comes to crafting particular stuff that helps with healing, ammunition, and gun repair? 3 big problems you run into the most? Understandable. Geckos in this game are slightly terrifying to me. It looks like they're wearing gecko onesies when they run at you. Not going to wear any of their DLC stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, that's why I just changed into it. Starting out with it, I might as well use it. And for the little level enemies. And even her running is juddering. Probably going to be save scumming in this game just because I don't know how broken shit is going to get. Pathfinding seems to be going okay. And just to clarify, I am playing on controller because it's my general preferred method for just about every game. Yes, even first-person shooters, I can...
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Okay.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
I do tend to prefer controller even in FPS genres because I
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
find sacrificing a bit of split-second aiming in terms of being able to move more freely. Disagree, it's a short-term boost that'll get obsolete quickly. Odd giving you DLC stuff in the beginning may or may not make you slightly overpowered, like the fact that you get a bunch of DLC extremely slowing spirits and 5 Persona 5 Royale when that kind of defeats the point of leveling up and becoming stronger. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the game and what they give you. But, like... Oh! Okay, so that's the bats button. Okay. Targets, cancel on attack, accept your actions. Okay. Let's go for the head. Always aim for the head. Boom! Unless you're fighting Necrodors, of course. See what I mean when it says they're in onesies? Yeah, I can kind of see it. Ah, fuck. Shit. Oh, headshot. Oh, nasty. Blink. How is that? Huh? Pretty damn good for my first
I'm
job.
getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
60 rounds.
Come with me.
I mean, I'd say it's worth it to do the tutorial just for those extra rounds. I mean, unless you're playing the hardcore survival mode where ammo has weight. That's just gravy. Remember accidentally killing Sunny by shooting her when I was walking back after this? Oh god, no.
Come on.
Stop! Stop! Oh! Got in its leg! Ugh! And the fucking tongue is going crazy for some reason. Alright, don't lock me in the kill cam. Come on now. I'm assuming the gecko hide can be used for crafting as well. That was not fun. Dogs have very short. I imagine. Oh, shovel. Interesting. Are we good? Are we still going? I think we're still going. Oh shit! Hang on! Hang on! Got it. Don't hit the good springs, lady.
Howdy.
Howdy, you're nearly dead. I'm sorry it took me so long. I got mixed up. You survived now. Please. Are we going anywhere else?
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
Yeah.
Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
I know it. Also good for good springs rep if you save the person successfully. Yeah. Thankfully, I seem to have done that.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
You know it. Alright. Multi-part objective! Don't get hurt! Who are Brooke and Xander, and why are they leaving their flowers and roots all over the place? Let's hope I don't do what I did in Fallout 3 and just run into mines all the time. I'm sure it's pretty safe around Good Springs, but... Is there a sprint button? It's sort of... centering mechanic. Let's jump. D-pad doesn't seem to do anything. I guess there's just no sprint. I guess it's just Bethesda. So you're just sprinting by default. You slow to a crawl if you end up trying to... Yeah, it's defined by the stick. What the fuck? Thought I pissed something off. I mean, I know there's gonna be flies at the graveyard, but... I don't know if there's any other swamp species or buggies around here. Matter of fact, why don't I go ahead and save real quick? Fuck. Vanderroot plus Brock flower plus empty syringe equals stim pack. Can't remember how high medicine science you need to make it happen, but it's a good one to remember after this tutorial. Understandable. Oh, it's completely strict. Great. Oh, Victor, hello, how you doing? Hang around for a minute, would you? Hello, ugly. How's it going? What? I missed on 95% accuracy. Okay. Alright. If you can hit it, please. There we go. One down. Strip the disgusting meat from its disgusting corpse. Don't you fucking run away from me. You bastard! Are you kidding me right now? The hell do you think you're doing? Welcome to the world of fast. That shit is never accurate. Most of the time, you're better off standing in front of somebody and shooting them. Yeah, well, it's a part of the game mechanic. Might as well use it. Deny your AP its purpose. Like so. Listen. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You are not getting away. What the fuck? It heard me. Before you venture deeper into I'm fine. I'm just trying to catch this one fly, dang it. I'm still doing a mission. Why is it going everywhere? Okay, I was about to say, there's no way I just cannot hit this fly. The game's not that broken. Sure. That's a lot of empty bottles. Tin cans. How's our weight? It's not too bad. Pick up some junk around here. Clean up the place. Be a bit more respectful of the dead. Just saying. Yoink. What the hell is going on? I have a shovel. Am I? Okay, I know I just said be respectful with that, but I'm curious. Holy shit! Why are they just... What? Why are they buried with these useful items? Snow globe? Limited edition Mojave Landmarks Snow Globe. Rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Okay. Glad I got those then. And I guess this is my own grave. My own shallow little grave. Can't get it this way. Oh no, wait. Yes, I can. 20 caps. Of course, this game is not that broken, unlike that sentence. It's not Fallout 4 after all. I wish the dog in this game was immortal too. Now, I actually never ran into dog meat in my playthrough of Fallout 3. And I don't know if we'll find dog meat here. And I also don't know if it has a similar mechanic to Fallout 3 where it's like if dog meat does die, you could just revive him. DLC or whatever. I don't know. I doubt we'll get anything as overpowered as Fox, though. Fox was fucking... practically played the game for me outside of the DLC we had to do afterwards. So what is this place? Oh, that's boarded up, is what that is. Blood grain. Mata agave. This is boarded up too. There's nothing in here. What the hell are we doing? Alright, to the schoolhouse. Factions, not actions. The class gray proper. You gain +2 to perception checks that have shifted from morally good to neutral gray. Your reputation is decreased, however, with all factions except necromancers. This isn't Skyrim. I don't have to worry about necromancers. Quite a face on you. You're just out in the open. What the heck? Patriots Cookbook. I don't think I want to eat bald eagle. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do in the wasteland. I'm just kidding. They're clearly extinct at this point. Cup, empty Nuka-Cola bottle, iron, switchblade. Hell yeah! Didn't they turn several people into floating brain robots? That's pretty much necromancy. I mean, that's just twisted science preserving a still living brain. That's not bringing a dead brain back to life. Arm and arrival. Switchblade. You can be fighting some bugs, and I'm not going to be wasting ammo. I'm pretty sure I remember being able to just step on them to do damage. Radiation doing weird shit. Sufficiently advanced, blah blah blah. Alright, let's step on this motherfucker. Yep. I stepped on you. You should be dead. I remember last time I tried to play this game. Okay, so we've got what we need. Rock flower and android. Now, if we don't need to search the schoolhouse, I maybe won't do it just now. Oh, they got jalapeno. I see. I'll be real. Theft without getting caught has ultimately only one repercussion, and it's the most unexplainable and asinine thing. Okay. I mean, they don't have a karma system like in Fallout 3. So, like, what would it be? Now that I think about it, aren't all ghouls technically dead for a little bit before they become fully ghouls? Sounds like necromancy to me. Again, mostly dead is still partly alive. So it's like, I don't know. You good there, buddy? How y'all up?
Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
I don't know how much spoilers it'd be if I don't explain the repercussion. Yeah, it's understandable. We'll figure it out. Pretty sure you're considered dead when your heart stops? Yes, but if it can be restarted, then you're not dead. You're just dying. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Killed this guy so many times. Why? Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
And how did you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Let's go there. Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
You are a robot. You can correct your face instead of bully shape. What the hell do you mean laid low? I don't know. Robot can only do so much against a powerful destructive force that really wants to do some destruction. Over here. Over here. And also, yes, no spoilers, please. Like, if they do happen, I mean, I kind of sort of know what happens toward the end of the game anyway, so it's not It's not the worst game to spoil me on, but I would prefer to avoid spoilers as much as possible. 3 random guys against one. I wonder who would win. Well, if Action Economy in 5e has taught me anything, the 3 guys have a solid chance. Victor's house can be looted without consequence like the docks? Ooh. Good to know. Yeah, I don't really see what you're talking about with the onesie thing. Like bear against man, bears winning 9% of the time. I mean, if the 3 men have huge fuck off shotguns, I imagine the men are going to be winning. And not the bear. Like, I understand if it's just 3 men with no weapons, sure, but this is Fallout. People have some pretty big fucking weapons, usually, if they're not just basic villagers minding their own business. People out in the wasteland are generally going to have something to defend themselves with. Especially something pretty fucking sizable at that. Ooh. Free water to get free health. Thank you. Alright, sorry to leave you waiting. I'm back. There's a list. Which is our weight down? Weight is still fine. We're fine. Alright.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Interesting to do that the bear stars by the human taking all the outsources second as you kill them somehow. Not typically to take out one single guy who hasn't even deemed a threat like that. Healing powder. Oh. Except. That's the one.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Noted. Thank you. If I had the right materials, could make happy powder, although it would be roasted properly. Most likely you would, yes. I would love to be able to go faster. I mean, maybe I could fast travel, but it's not that bad. It's not quite that bad. Just kind of want to hit up the shop, sell off all the junk we picked up, all the empty bottles and cans. I'm pretty sure the empty bottles and cans aren't used for crafting. Might buy a few of those other things like the Abraxa cleaner and such. They is physician. You can make some neat things like armor from various skins from the campfire, but the payoff is a little tedious. Yeah, I can understand that. Do have a bunch of hides, so might give that a try. If it's possible at this skill level that I'm currently on. I want to open them. I want to open them. I want to open the crates. I want to take the things. I'm not going to steal. I don't know possible repercussions. Another save.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
He sure did get out.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Now, why not just kill Cobb and be done with it? What are you gonna do? Never mind. What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So, I help Ringo, and Good Springs will like me more. What if I were to help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
And who was that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Now, I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. You know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers see where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So, where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Do you want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
And do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Yeah, you were the robophobe, weren't you? What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Alright, never mind. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
So the NCR, while not great, seems to still be a whole lot better than Caesar. No. Catch you later.
Be careful out there.
Alright. Save. Take a look at the radio. Animation of the radio is interrupted by its reels. The several parts and connectors were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. What is my repair skill? 25. Yeah, we can handle that. Fix it up.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fix your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Be careful out there.
I'm gonna go sell my junk at the... Whoa! Hi!
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I need to get to the caps. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Talk to you later. Saying you can't open a door.
Howdy.
What's up?
You looking to buy some supplies?
Show me what you got.
Can do.
So, got the junk. So all that. Okay. Bottle. Whiskey bottle. Large whiskey bottle. Antis for can yes. So, do you still have all the shit that I... No, you do not have all the same shit that I hawked. Oh, no, wait. You probably do. It's just sitting there. And it's not even have a box because I sold it to you before. Trade combo boosts the hell out of your passive skills. Yeah. Baseball bat. Case. 57 Magnum. Oh, like casings? So, like, I can just take it for free? Okay. Any other free shit? Apparently not. I'm sure I'll be able to find. I won't worry about that. No, do not cancel transaction, accept. Good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Casings, yeah, really good yoink for being big bullet crafting. Understandable. I'm just so... I'm such a hoarder because I never know for sure if there's gonna be anything good. It's like, you know, I don't know how limited one thing is. I don't know how much I'm going to use another thing. So it's just, I want to stay on top of shit, you know? Classic gamer hoarding. Especially in like open world games like this, where it's like, oh, anything could happen. There's multiple blah 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 blah. You can kill plot important NPCs. It's just I don't want to screw myself, you know. Okay. One more save because we're scumbags.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Did you? There's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you. It was a kid.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about the barricades?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun. I'm available. Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see if I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
What? Let's go through some tin can. Boxing times. Doctor's bag. Ooh. Funnel, tin can. Okay. Garbage. Pick it all up. You can sell it. It's for pocket change, but you can sell it. Okay, yeah, that is the grab button. Okay. Boink. All the things. I mean... Let's go for 25, but it says it's easy! You're full of shit. Okay, so the 9mm rounds are his. Alright, let's go see what we can do. I am gonna fuck everything up so hard at some point, I know it. I am gonna have so many regrets. Sunny! 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 Where you at, girl? Still in the bar? Okay. Fair enough. Need your help.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
No question. Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
And would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Man, how can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay. Better get to it. Goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Hey, Trudy, where are you? Trudy? Trudy? Hello? Those magazines you picked up? Yes. After Texas Red, copyrighted song. You can boost skills temporarily. Yeah, I know. So, like, aid. Is it under aid or is it under misc? Okay, yeah. Meeting people's speech plus 10. Explosives plus 10. Okay, so that'll be handy. Med plus 10. Yeah, I might use those just for the sake of this. If I can find Trudy, that might also be good. But let me go ahead and drop off some junk. Since the dumpster is available, I'm gonna go ahead and put all my stuff weighing me down in here. Definitely. This is just my free storage. Okay, the mantis foreleg doesn't weigh anything, so it's whatever. I'll pick it all up later. Okay, so miscellaneous, aid, apparel, weapons, item. Okay. So that should be good for now. Apparel. That's should be okay. So I'm hoping to pick up the powder ganger shit. Alright, so scum it. Just read up on my boom boom. Patriots Cookbook.
Evening.
How's it going?
Howdy.
I hear you got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Know it. What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Alright, later.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, Mr. Man. He's probably asleep. No! He's not. Okay. Sum it up. Okay. Do we need plus speech on this guy? Or would we need plus barter? I really don't know. And I don't think we have anything that would do plus barter. That's handy. That weighs something. Okay. So... Hi.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies?
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Just let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Oh, I understand. See you later.
Take it easy now.
Alright, Trudy, I gotta talk to you before this shit wears off. Trudy! Trudy! I didn't think this through, Trudy! Trudy! Where did you go? Trudy? Are you out here, Trudy? Why would you be out here? Okay, hang on. Let me look at the map. Can I zoom in? Let me... That's Duck Springs. Patriots, quick, because we're not... Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck, we gotta hurry! Oh, fuck! It's gonna wear out before we can talk to Trudy! Oh, shit, where is she? Where did she go? Is this her house? Trudy, I need to talk to you. What's this? No! Fuck! Trudy, I still need to talk to you.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Oh, level up. You should help me take out the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Hell
Although
yeah.
everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
I already talked to him. Alright. Talk to you later.
Be careful out there.
Attack at dawn. Okay, what should we go with? Got 13 skill points right off the bat. So I'm not interested in unarmed. At least not initially. I don't know. I guess let's bump up our lockpick to 25. Maybe we can open that other thing. Guns might be a good investment. Actually, let's bump up barter. That'd be really handy for the actually. And then okay. Continue and let's see. Swift learner. Never experienced it. Well, there you go. Done. And you get those experience back. So it all levels out. Okay, now we just got to talk to the doctor, and then we should be set to attack. Or deal with the attack that's probably going to happen pretty soon. Come in here. What time is it right now? It's probably... it's 9:40 p.m. So 10, 11, 12, 13. What am I talking about? 13, 14, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just camping out in front of his door. I'm gonna do this in the daylight. Hey, Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Well, town is going to be attacked by hostile bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Good man, Doc. They'll be using explosives. Do you have something for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Yeah.
You take care now.
Alright. That's everyone spoken and accounted for. Spoken to and accounted for. I think it's do or die time. You should have to pick up. Wins. Yeah. Bunch of stuff. Okay. This one. Laser pistol. Dang. Okay. Binoculars. That's not a weapon. I mean, I guess you could use the zoom in button. Just put the 9mm for right now. As soon as the fight amps up, I'll probably switch to something that's stronger. You know, you can actually open this up. Oh. Got it. Ooh. Yoink. Alright, buddy. Let's do this thing.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Sure hope so
Time
too.
to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Fighting powder with powder. Let's do this! Let me gun just real quick. Actually, no. Just real quick. Just amp up my agility just a little. Get fucked! Get fucked! Okay. That's not really going all that well. So, grenade rifle. Ooh, let's not do that. Yes. Okay, so damage 5. Yeah, ooh. The 9mm is actually better. Unsurprisingly, that's pretty good. Damage 7 on that as well. Dang. That's impressive. You know what? Sure. Let's smack this guy down first. Bop! Bop! Shit. Ah, come on. Okay. 9mm. Oh, I should probably switch to my better armor. Oh, jeez. Got the sever. Howdy doody. Oh, that's pathetic damage. Oh, shit. Let me just swap over to something a little different. You know what? Let's Carry that with the other baseball bat, so carrying a little less. Single shotgun, repair it. Outfit. Getting simple outfit. I don't know. Actually, let's equip that because that ups our perception. Sup, Joe Cobb, you motherfucking idiot? Vilified. Reputation. You have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. Benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Though you will initially start out with a neutral reputation with any given faction, your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all of your current reputations under the general section of your Pip-Boy. Good reputations. Smiling troublemaker. Some good, a little bad. Good, natural-natured rascal. Good, a little bad. Some good, definitely bad. Was good. Okay. Vilified. For your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you have become vilified by the community. What, fucking defending innocent people? Overwhelmingly monstrous. Yeah, I'm fucking sure. Liked. Enough news of your good works has been passed around to people that like you.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Thank you so much. Didn't I hear you say something about not being able to pay me now? Seems a little late for work review. You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp. Keep me out of this.
Try to remember. I likely won't. And now I'm over encumbered. Okay, here we go. Alright, weapons. Anything else we can... Ooh! Repair a varmint rifle. That. Probably don't need to be carrying all these melee weapons, especially since I don't imagine I'll be using them a whole lot. Oh, the shovel is a melee weapon. It's got good damage, too. You know. I think I'm going to be selling off the Powder Gang outfits. I don't... Well, that one might come in handy, but nah. Alright, so... Outfit. Let's use the plain outfit to repair thing. Oh! Oh! Don't... I don't want that. Trying to maintain. Get higher quality so we can earn more money for it. Nishkibi is lying around the place. So... The fuck? Cheyenne, why are you in the... What? Cheyenne? Hold on. Why? Why are you in there?
Howdy.
Sell some garbage.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Can do.
Not bad. I know how to do it.
Another satisfied customer.
Actually, show me what you have for sale. Weapons, apparel, aid, miscellaneous. That's a lot of different types of ammo. That's a lot. Aid. Ooh. It's so funny to fucking buy it in front of him, buy it, read it in front of him, and then more. I am tempted to get it. Ooh, Xander Roots. Oh. That'll be my dinner alarm. I mean, if it costs nothing, I'll happily take it. Leather armor, I don't need it. Long fuse dynamite. Laser pistol GRA. What's the difference between the other stuff and GRA? Really don't know.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, so... oh. Glad you're out of the dumpster. Alright, so... this doesn't really have a lot of value or anything. GRA just means they can be modded? Ooh, okay. Probably good for right now. This will have to keep that on. Alright. And we got plenty of others. Oh, we've already got leather armor. Okay. Leather armor has better damage stuff. You know what? Let's switch to the leather armor. And I'm gonna sell off the other...
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes. I am looking to sell. Reading armor. Am I screwing myself? Should I wait until I have better? It's whatever. It's fine.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I don't gotta worry. I'm not gonna get... Cheyenne, you need to move. Sonny needs you. Stop getting caught on shit. Cheyenne's just broken. Anyway. Save. Alright. Well, BRB. So, hang tight. And we're back. How you doing? Is mostly toward energy weapons. If I go correctly, you can mod most regular guns without GRAs labeled on them. When I say mod, it's just attachments that improve the gun. Okay, noted. In position. It's already been 3 hours.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies?
I'm looking to ask some questions. Tell me about weapon mods and special ammo.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
And have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
I feel like I will.
Word of advice. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
No kidding. I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I'm pretty sure it just means he's going to want something from me. Anything else you could tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
No kidding. Well, goodbye.
Take it easy now.
I think we've exhausted Easy Pete's dialogue, but let's talk to Trudy now. Or maybe Sally. Hey, Ringo. Oh, sorry to be walking on your bar. Hey, Trudy, let's talk.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Everyone does. Okay, yeah, we exhausted your dialogue.
Be careful out there.
Sure thing. Where did Sally go? That's one question I would like to ask. That's one question I would like answered. You also maybe clean up the garbage on the side of the road. Now, before we head out into the wasteland. Ooh, another switchblade. One button. I want to explore a bit more around this area. Get out a bit more. I almost forgot I had a flashlight. Toolbox. Take it. Programmer's Digest. Nice. Am I? What am I wearing? Leather armor? Yeah, okay. I'm wearing the basic shit. I don't want them wearing down... Jeez. Okay, I guess... Did I? I was gonna say, I guess I cleared them both out, but for a second I thought it didn't say empty, but I guess they are. Okay. Look, don't worry about that. Locker, locker, locker. School desk, school desk. Lad's life. Gimme. Look. Wait a minute. Empty, locker empty. Baseball ball. Salesman Weekly. Hammer. Coca-Cola truck. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pen. Absolutely. Bobby pen. Yes. Not a whole lot that's very useful right now. Cherry bomb. A lot of Nuka-Cola trucks. Alright. Some terminals are protected. Can't be accessed with a password. Science skills high enough, you could equip the hack the terminal. Okay. Okay, let's exit out. Save scum. Okay. Let's give this a shot. There you go. Mm-hmm. Get rid of all the duds. All of them. It's replenished. Moved. Moved. Alright, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it. So, walkway, bandits, milling, carriage ranking, gaming, melting, hallway gabbing, morning heavily carries. It's a school. Let's try hallway. 1 of 7. Okay, so it can't be walkway. Could be heavily. No. Can't be heavily. Carries? 2 of 7. Yeah. Same page lock. Hell yeah. Nice. Stealth Boy. Super Stim Pack. All this is worth it. This is so worth it. Okay. actually provides some damage threshold. Not bad. Yep. Both use. This has like twice the. So I might want to sell off the single shotgun. I want to sell off the throwing spear as well. Because, I mean, I don't imagine I'm going to be using them much. Ammunition is used by almost all guns and energy weapons, but is sometimes used by other weapons types, basic ammo types, and no special effects. But ammo subtypes may increase damage, reducing enemy's threshold, or even decrease weapons spread. Effects are listed on the ammo submenu. When the ammo is highlighted, most weapons can use any ammo subtype. Starts with the same name as the base ammo. Common ammo subtypes include stun piercing, hollow point overcharge, slug, place buckshot with a single large bullet that is more accurate. Okay. On this menu, outside of the pip blade, press 2 to cycle through ammo subtypes. What do you mean press 2? I'm on controller. Bastard. I'm carrying a whole bunch of junk I don't necessarily want to hold on to. Miscellaneous. All this shit in there. All of it. We'll be coming back here at some point, I'm sure. It doesn't weigh anything. I won't worry about it. It has a weight, so yeah. So, Carol. I'm gonna put that in here, even though it doesn't have weight. I don't know if it's really going to do us any good. Drop it from my computer. So, I think I'm going to hold on to all this stuff for now. Weapons. 16. So, how does a baseball bat do more damage than a machete? Bonus limb damage. And a machete doesn't do bonus limb damage? This shit. That away. That away. What was that? Yes. Shotgun. Throwing spears. Okay, so. need. So that's good. So we are designated melee weapon. If we need to use one. I need to. For the moment, just gonna keep on the basic stuff. And what's our lowest? And I guess we could keep the 9mm equipped. Madre imitation, Shields Caravan, Trafficking and Wreckage, Prim. Get the midnight showing in the Mojave Drive-In. Sorry about your deliveries. Assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Expression Trip. Now we're finally off. Oh wait. I didn't loot, what's his face? Robot. Dang it, I knew his name before. What the shit? Oh, there he is. Victor.
Howdy, partner.
Goodbye. Let me in. Copyrighted music. He kept on copywriting until everyone was dead. From the sink, drink it from the sink because it has no reds. It's just efficient gameplay to not give yourself reds. And I'm making noise because the fucking, you know what? Let me just go ahead and tweak the settings. Get rid of the music altogether. Oh no, wait. Radio. There we go. That music's fine. Get rid of the radio. Just for the moment. We can maybe listen to some like talk radio, but it's full of copyrighted music, man. Full health. Why do you have 2 broken toilets? Scrap metal! Why do you have drinking glasses? Do you ever have company? Vision battery. You probably actually use those. Alright. That seems like it's everything. Oh. Fuck you and your guests. Bye. Hey, Victor. Oh, so long on the way. Wait. Let's go with that. Current weight. Is it? That's fine. We'll manage. Yeah, should I carry this? I like that music. Realize there's danger just around the corner. Oh. Danger. Oh. And there it is. I figured we were doing too well. Okay. That's why we save scum. Just let me enter the game, please.
Howdy, partner.
So I guess that auto-saved us right as we left. Place. Get around here. Taking out that powder gun. Not really, but I do like this. Oh, one shot, one kill, motherfucker. $0. Yes. Casing. Ooh, grilled mantis. It's only 3 pounds. I'll take it. I'm kind of close to my weight cap, but this is that. Yep. Okay. That's all that. That garbage away. Turbines! Well, I can repair mine. Oh. So, repair this. A bit. That up. Let me see something. kind of keeping at a distance to some degree. So, building over there. Jean Prim, Las Vegas. I assume it's pronounced Jean. Might be Jean. Things are out of the ordinary so far. Over there. I don't remember possibly being a powder dinger just nearby. Oh shit! Okay. We're in it now. Right back, guys. Getting closer. Nope. But you will. That's how we get it done. All that shit. Oh, fuck. Can do. Okay, it's just more boys. They can handle that. 77? Yeah, fucking hit it. I'm assuming you can, like, cook bloatfly meat. Campfire. I look so dorky in my fucking hat. Oh, you don't even have meat on you? What the fuck? Super prepared. Okay. Very, very much better. A whole bunch of dynamite. Who the fuck had that? Here. Shit. There's less in my inventory. What? I would rather be armed with something, please. I'm such a messy fucking eater. Actually a problem. You good? Okay, it's just another pattern in this bag. That's enough out of you. Not even screwing around, just zip right through it. Fast travel. Several locations you can fast travel to back to discovered locations in the world map, and you pick. Okay, guys, powder ganger, the majiggy. And they fucking. Oh shit. It's not even. Doesn't even feel like it should be stealing anymore. They're dead. No one has claim to it anymore. I see that one. I see that one too. No! Thought I had it. Scanning. Sure. I should probably heal. And I'm guessing that something you use more in crafting. And this shit's already prepared food. Vance Casino. See the infamous couple's death collar. Authentic memorabilia from their nationwide crime spree. Vicky and Vance? Is that shit? That's the healing pattern we crafted, isn't it? Might as well use it. I don't need to hold on to my perception too well right now. It's early game. Hello, hello. Nice. Yoink, yoink, yoink. More bloat flies. I was stuck. Not that I'm carrying a bag, but you know what I mean. I was wondering if that was like irradiated water that would give you meds just from stepping in it. Or if it's something I could drink and, you know, also get irradiated that way. Not that I'm looking to get irradiated, just wanting to be aware. Things are... Okay, so... Okay, so where deliveries Prim. So I guess that's over here.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Mm-hmm. Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Noted. So where might I find this fellow you were speaking of?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Good to know. NCR, fucker. Where are you?
Hey, I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Okay.
Ma'am?
Is Lieutenant Hayes in here? Seems to be a barracks. Excuse me. Excuse me. Lieutenant Hayes?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Alright, tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Okay, well, I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Alright, goodbye.
Ma'am?
So, basically, what I'm hearing is you need help clearing out these guys. I think that can be arranged.
Evening.
Evening. Queen. branch. Gotta pick it up. Read the traps. Maybe. I need to get into Prim, motherfucker. For it. Powder gangers were not in my way. Money. Oink. Sim. Now, is it possible that I could sneak my way in? Nope. So, rather upgraded. Repaired. Shorter charge. Interesting. Nope. Fuck is that odds? Like 2 steps forward and it goes from 56 to a 95. That's what I'm talking about. 100 NCR dollars. Not bad. Ooh, ooh, more dynamite. Merc adventure outfit, trooper helmet. Options. I like having options. And, let's eat some crab. Oh, you motherfucker! Lit di- Yeah, just stand there like a dumbass. Oh, that seems painful. Okay. Alright, and we have leveled up again, so... Effectiveness with any weapon that uses conventional ammunition... Yeah, sure, why not? Let's bump that up. Recycle energy weapon ammunition workbenches... Loading matches... Bait items, gun, ammunition, ammo. Okay. So that might be good. Survival. Fires. Sure. Oh, no extra perk? Okay, so we gotta go in here? Vicky in Vance Casino. Alright. What about the Lucky Casino? What's going on over here? Bison Steve? Yeah, I'll take a back 6. Okay. Save. I mean, if this is all I gotta go to, then sure, I'll just head right in.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Hi, who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it? Some men stole my package, a man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way? What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Wow. Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
My memory's not too great right now. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get information on the man who shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
I'd like to ask you something else.
I...
What can I do to help Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
I have some questions about Prim.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Do you know where I can find the courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
I have some more questions about Prim.
Ask away.
What happened to Prim?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. Little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
I have some more questions about Prim.
Ask away.
What's at Vicky and Vance?
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. They can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
And what's the Bison Steve?
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
Okay. I'd like to ask you something else.
I guess I don't...
You say the Powder Gangers kidnapped Prince Deppy?
Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rat scorpion. Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom, if we'd had caps to spare.
You run a casino and you don't have extra caps? Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were called Powder Gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
And, goodbye.
Goodbye.
He's carrying a gun around.
Howdy.
So I guess they're held up in here. Hold out. Why do they care if I pick through their garbage can? Prim Slim. Sit on out. So, about soon that, best thing they got for a sheriff. Shit! Head right there. Motherfucker! How are you not dead? I'm shooting you point blank in the face. How are you not dead? Yes. Over. Duct tape. Dynamite. Veteran outfit. Troublemaker outfit. Veteran outfit. Not a good damage threshold. These are heavy. What's your outfit? And not bad damage threshold one. I'll go ahead and pick that one up. And yes. Oh, it's topped all the way. Fuck up. Hell yeah. And that one's topped up a bit more too. Alright. So, it's with a 9mm. We are a bit damaged, so let's bring some dirty water. Get irradiated from it!
Anybody there?
Nope. Nobody. Not a soul. Don't even worry about it.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Yes, you are. Very much so. Heck it. Okie dokie, let's see what we can accomplish here. Not that much. I'm still gonna go for it. Hey, boo boo. Is that not it? Okay. Whatever. Distinguishing origins, letting, serving enemies, getting cousins, masters, cutting, setting, instant. 1 of 7 correct. Okay. So I don't see any other. Fuck. Okay, so it's not any of the other ing. Fuck. No. Cousins. No. Serving. Yes? Okay, try again. Come on, come on. Ugh! Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me get into it. Here's all the dead removal. Not enough dead removal. I'm freaking in over here. I want removal and dies. It's not there. You're just gonna fuck me over. How do I do this? I'm gonna fail it. Okay. Dress, greeted, oversee, plotted, created, elected, primate. 0 of 7. Okay, so it can't be prepared. It can't be elegant. Can't be dresses, can't be orbital, can't be Orleans, can't be erected. It might be Michael? No, it can't be Michael. The A is in the right place. Wow, okay. Could be elected. Can't be size, can't be create. Can't be created. Can't be plotted. Holy shit! Disengage lock. That's what I like to see. Nope. Nobody. Nobody's here. Don't gotta worry about a dang thing. Let me tell you.
Who's there?
Nobody. You should mind your own business. I fucking warned you. You heard me. I totally gave him a warning. You didn't listen. Yes. Yes. Yep. Charmer outfit. E. Doink. That's so good. Blood pack. Sure, why not? It's locked and I don't have the skill to open it. Look.
What was that?
There's nothing you need to worry about. I fucking try to keep warning you, and you never listen. I told you. Nothing you need to worry about. You didn't fucking listen. Caps? You got caps? Radix, fuck yeah. Harmonica? I think I'll give it a pass. To maintain. Okay. Well, that's with the flashlight on. It's oh god, it's so dark. Caps, caps. I like caps. I'll take caps. I'd be taking paperweight. That just looks like a sharpening stone. Doesn't just look like a paperweight. Locked in, it's hard. I don't have the skill to get a hard one open, and I don't think I ever will have the skill to get a hard one open. Okay. There's nothing in here, it's just junk. Can't open the safe, so it's all the other stuff is just junk. I'm not carrying that junk right now. And this of all the junk in a cash register. How about that? Or maybe we can put it in a garbage can. I don't know. I think it'd be funnier to put it in a cash register because, like, obviously it can't all fit in there. It's like video game logic. Oh. He doesn't have to bother rendering it all at once. Really, I'm just thinking of you, game. I'm doing this for you. I'm keeping the carton of cigarettes. I'll hold on to egg time. All the empty bottles. Books. Everything's unscorched. Pre-war books have a bit more value. May want to hold on. Maybe. Still kind of overloaded. What? We are gonna go over here. Slowly as it is. This one will be for the pre-war books. Okay. Add a little more. work with. So many empty bottles laying around. Square. Got it. Oh, don't you even. Oh shit, that actually hurt. Boink. Boink. This. Sure. Yes. And... And
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you may have information on some comms that came through here with a guy in the chicken suit.
My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air is a little close in here.
Try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself. I can cut you loose so you can run away, stick with me. Sure,
Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Alright, thank you. Ooh, purified water. Speaking of slowing down. Okay, so... You know what? Let's check it. That's tempting. That shit's tempting. Energy resistance, fire resistance. Sure. Why not? We're on the booze anyway, we can carry some extra shit. Motherfucker. First of all, let me go ahead and let me just the buttons. Bubblegum. Yes, please. Whoa, who's got a flamethrower? Oh, that was painful. Blank, blank, yoink, yoink. Hi there. Bitch. Cigarette. Drain flamer fuel tank. Flamer fuel incinerate. Ooh. Okay. Take that. Yes. It's scary. Okay. Put that on. Repair it. Yay. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I'm in so much danger. Let's maybe what can I do? What can I do? Fuck it. That. The dirty water in the ground. What? Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Bitch.
Come on.
Come here. Come here, asshole. Yeah, not so pleasant, is it? All cap with glasses. Fixer. Temporary addiction removal. Not bad. Money. Okay. Do I have any extra garbage carton cigarettes? Maybe. Let's box. Sure, let's drop that off. I'm not getting rid of my canteen. Okay. Dirty what? Wait, no, that's healing! That's healing I could have used! Damn it! Fucking son of a bitch. Okay, currently ready to fix alcohol, so go ahead and use oops. Pork and beans. Oh. Yes. Sugar bomb 18.7. That is tempting. Next. Oh. First now. Yum yum deviled eggs. Sure. Why not? Supposed to. Okay. Cool, it's not bad actually. In fact, I may have wasted it, kinda. Okay. Haha, slightly technically overweight, but not entirely. Oh wow, there's a whole fucking Brahmin in there. And yet I can't take a Brahmin steak off of it. How very rude. Oh, water fountain right there. I know it'll over encumber me, but it's food that I can use. Fighting these guys. Just bear with me a bit. I'm sure it won't take too awfully long to get through all this. Shit. Nope, 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 nope. I like that. Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay, that's weightless, so don't worry about that. Shit. Ugh. I'm not gonna leave that behind. And a nuclear coal. Okay. So, grilled mantis. Okay. Yeah. For 30 seconds. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was that good. And I took a sip from the 13 canteen, so that healed me a bit too. Just hurry, hurry, hurry. I can't go fast enough. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. Do I do this? Mister. Easy. Ow. Ow! Get fucked. This. Oh, fly. Sure. Casing doesn't weigh anything. What? Sure, why not? Casing, dynamite, sure. Dynamite rifle, why not? I'm already over encumbered. Then that. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? Why are you so cruel? You're so mean. Garbage can, take my items that I don't need right now. Okay, apparel. Oops. Get rid of that. Sure. Let's that. This. That. Sure. Weapons. It just works very well. It just works. Fever, don't need that. We don't really need it. Tournament raffle. Fix that out. And guess what? We're just gonna down more booze so it can just get that +1 strength right on back. Wait. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I am actually fucking stuck. Okay, God. Aaron versus Charmer. Okay, why not? Jesus fucking Christ! That's what you deserve for jump scaring me. Dynamite. Mixer, yes. Honey mesquite pod. Okay, pack. Here. And let's toss in Hi! Did you find me, or did I find you? Had enough? Had enough? Yoink, yoink. All this stuff that doesn't weigh anything. All the stuff that weighs very little. Ooh. One key. Nice, okay. Let's start. I don't need a bonnet.
Anybody there?
Nope. Except for me? Yeah, sucks to be you. And I'm not picking up another bomber rifle. Even with the enhanced fucking... Hella wrath if I'm not careful. More of a last resort kind of thing. Still don't need a bonnet. Gun cabinet. Happily taken. There's a body. Ransom note. Mr. Peterson, if you want to see your wife again alive, bring the cash and small unmarked bills to the Bison Steel on Tuesday. Package to the north entrance of the biggest strip. By way of Freeside, an agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint, take possession of the package, and pay for the delivery. Bring that payment to Johnson Nash, the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. Manifest. This package contains one oversized poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. You are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express package until the delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus, criminal charges, and or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as a result of said reclamation efforts. Funny you should mention the loss of life. Because I didn't, but they tried to. Try to make... Psycho! Psycho! Jet! Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, and a switchblade. Oh, I didn't need the switchblade. I didn't need the switchblade. Hang on. Hang on. Let me just... Sugar balls. Oh, no, wait. That's... Piles of chivalry. Okay, let's see. What do we have else that we can get? One of bits. Yes. Canteen sure is trusty. Alright. So... In... We... Wrapped up. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Hang on a fucking minute. Don't, it's like crashed. Hello? So, is the stream still... Is the stream still running okay? Can y'all hear me? I seem to still be moving on the stream, but my computer screen is totally black. Um... I don't know. Okay, okay. Oh, OBS application. Okay. So there's some kind of issue with OBS, I guess. If the stream crashes, now you know why. What the fuck was all that? You seem to still be going. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? The stream's not... I don't see the preview, but I see it on the stream monitor. Tell you what, I think we should probably just raid out. I don't, I don't know if I know how to fix whatever's going on with OBS. But thank you for coming along to watch. I'll hopefully be back tomorrow with more RZ. And yeah, let's go say hi to Nell, playing a pretty bad game, but she makes it funny, so hope you enjoy anyway. I'll catch y'all later. Bye. Why does everything have to break all the time? It's like constantly. See y'all later. Have a good night.